Hey, welcome to the what? All right, let's start the show off UFC 269, man. I just want to let you know that I am not as excited as most people are about this card right here, but we do have two championship fights on the card. I think this is the last card of the year right here, is it not?
No, there's a
Big
fight
card.
night.
I'm talking about big card. UFC
Well,
269, the big card. Yeah, it's the last big card.
It's a big card.
Yeah,
The week
big
after.
things popping.
It's a
whatever.
big card. December the 18th, UFC Fight Night. Guess who in the main event? Derek Lewis.
Who? Oh, okay.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, nah, we're just gonna go with that. Let's get back.
Man, Derek Lewis didn't look too hot last time he was in the ring fighting for the championship belt. Man, he gonna have to prove something for me. This fight right here. He gotta show me something, man. Because I didn't like the way he went out the last time, man. That's all I'm gonna say about
Derek,
that.
You gonna have to show Bobby something.
I still love you, man. I still love you.
Back.
I still love you. Yeah, I'm the only one that counts in the world, baby. That's it. Not your kids, not your family, not your wife. It's just me.
He said my family still love you. That don't matter, buddy.
Bobby don't love you.
Bobby don't love you. You might as well give it up.
You might want to just count all your blessings and just put the damn gloves up.
You got term life insurance? Listen.
Hey.
So UFC 269. I can tell you what happened. I can tell you exactly what happened. So
everybody fell off.
Thanks for coming to the show, everybody. I can tell you what happened. Everybody fell off. No, it wasn't even everybody that fell off. It was, in particular, the Leon Edwards versus Jorge Masvidal fight. Once it fell off, the card wasn't as
juicy,
evolved as it would have been. Like, there's some living, but you don't get to do a lot of living. Because at that time, you had that. Okay, let's rewind a few weeks before that fight fell off. And I'm saying like this. Man, there's so many fights on this card. Sean O'Malley is on the prelim. That's what I'm screaming. Not anymore. He's on the main card. And if you ask Sean O'Malley, he'll tell you all about it. But
I say he should have been on the main card from the get-go. That's a ticket pusher right there.
Before then, unless it was the Jeff Neal Santiago Ponzinibbio fight that was on the prelim, whenever Edwards and Masvidal, he was a feature. I'm pretty sure that Sean O'Malley was a feature fight.
Nah, I think it was on the main card. I think it was on the main card, man. I wouldn't put Sean O'Malley on the prelim like that, man. That's disrespectful.
Okay, but who you gonna take off? Let's go down the line of the card and let's tell me if you're
Jorge
excited.
Masvidal and Leon Edwards.
Charles Oliveira versus Dustin Poirier. You excited about that?
No, not really.
Really? Okay.
Nah, not really, man. Not really. Charles Oliveira is not as an exciting fighter as I would like for him to be, especially with all the skills that he has. And Poirier, we see him a lot. So what is he going to do new, or what is he going to bring to the table that we haven't already seen? That's the thing. So that's why it's not as exciting as I would like it to be. Go ahead now.
Okay then. What about the next? I know you excited about this next one. Amanda Nunes versus Juliana Pena.
So we finna see another murder. What you trying to say?
You know,
we're gonna see somebody get massacred in the cage. What you trying to say? You think Pena is gonna bring something to the table that nobody else has brought to the table? What you think about this fight?
This is what kind of is weird about this whole thing. Is like we all did it. Like Juliana Pena is the person to take down Amanda Nunes. And if she doesn't, she's the closest that we got. Shit. And we've done that for a good bit, right?
Yeah.
Which seems awful confusing. Because I will admit, though, like in her last outing, I don't remember who she fought, but leaving that fight, like, I don't know if she's going to beat Amanda Nunes.
No.
You know? And so you got this fight, and I'm pretty sure Amanda Nunes is a pretty big
should be
minus 900.
This should end in the first minute and a half. It should end in the first minute and a half.
Minus 900.
Should.
That is so out of line.
If Pena lasts 2 rounds, that's a win in her book. For me, that's a win. That's a win in her book. That's 2 rounds. 2 more rounds, and I thought she's gonna win because I feel like she should have just not even came to the show. She should have just quit.
No,
just like I'm just saying, man.
She got a chip in a chair. She got a chip in a chair.
Hey, everybody got a chip in a chair.
You just really like Amanda Nunes. We really like Cyborg, and then bow, got hit with a brick.
Man, no. The thing about Cyborg is we saw Cyborg do some things that we like. Oh, if she does that in the cage with Nunes, it might be a little different. I think she could throw them hands with Nunes, and then Nunes do some hands.
She said blicky, and
Nunes hit like a gorilla.
Now look, the rest of the card: Jeff Neal versus Santiago Ponzinibbio. Interesting fight. I heard what you said. Very interesting fight. So I don't know if you're going to take that off of the main card. Kai France versus Cody Garbrandt. He making the flyweight. You seen Cody? Cody look a little.
Cody look like a twig, man. Hopefully it didn't drain his power, man. Because them hands is one thing he relies on, man. Hopefully it don't drain his power.
Here's the thing. Was maybe not the worst. With that being said, Jose Aldo looked bad for his weigh-in at 135.
Yeah,
did not perform bad at all, and showed the best cardio that we kind of seen. So not that bad. And then after that, you got Sean O'Malley versus I can't say his last name. I ain't gonna give it a shot. But anyway,
say his first name then.
I can't say his first name. Why you just trying to call me out?
Oh, you just said you couldn't say his last name.
It's like Raulian Pava. Raulian.
Hey, folks, don't get on me now. Get on Shyne, because Shyne is butchering names tonight.
I usually practice it like I get the, but anyway, Sean O'Malley. So here's the thing: if he was a prelim main event, then that would have been pretty good. But the prelim main event is Dan Ige versus Josh Emmett right now. Dominic Cruz is on this card. Ain't nobody talking about it. Tai Tuivasa is on the card.
You know who is talking about Dominic Cruz on this card?
Sean O'Malley.
Sean O'Malley.
And he said he on the main card. Dominic Cruz on the prelim.
Yeah.
Eric Anderson is fighting. Ryan Hall fighting.
Eric Anderson's fighting. Oh shoot! I seen him in person. That's a big dude.
That's a big
dude. That's a big dude, man. He hard too.
Ryan Hall fighting. Jillian Robertson fighting. It's not a bad card, but as soon as they lost Leon Edwards versus Jorge Masvidal, the whole thing changed.
Yeah. Even though we knew or we had a feeling what the outcome would be between the Leon Edwards and Jorge Masvidal fight, it still was just as interesting just to be on the main card so that we can tune in and watch all of these electric fights. Before we get into Oliveira versus Poirier, man, I gotta ask you a question. There's 2 fights that I'm really interested in besides the Oliveira and Poirier fight. I want to know who you got winning those fights. Who you got really in the Sean O'Malley fight? I'm not even gonna say last night. And then who you got winning the New Year's fight?
Nunes. But the rest of the fights are super interesting. Hold on. The rest of the fights are super interesting. But hold on, before we get any further, who you got winning? No, we talking about that next. Let's get to the next one. My bad. That's why you did that.